the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And off we go here in Baltimore. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 17-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Yo. No, we changed it. Go ahead.
Second down, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They're down and 3. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he will have the Ravens first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 3.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, you didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
Henry. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Mitchell trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Bengals nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Charlie Jones now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Will find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
11 MT.
Second down. Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Cincinnati.
12. 11 Thomas. 180. 11 Mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. 12. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
That's caught. Gesicki on the right. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup.
And he's again. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll get this out wide. And the Ravens are going to be set up 1st and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
13.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. 14.
Bengals 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11.
Throwing is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 12. 12. 12. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
On 1, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Stop. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Burrow now. This one deep downfield for Chase. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A quick slant taken by Chase. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
MT, Tate. 11 MT. Done. 11. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow to throw. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28. Yards on 4th down. I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. He will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Bengals schedule their first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11, hey, can. 11, Thomas.
On first down, Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
A first down throw for Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Burrow here on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
It's fourth down.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. Ready?
Here's Burrow. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
Let's go, let's go.
Jackson now to throw on first down.
Jackson's pass intended for...
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
Brings up third and 2.
Final play of the half. Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Demetrius Knight in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Second down. Jackson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Now Brown. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Burrow. They find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
11 Thomas, ready? Raise up. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Here we go. 11. They can. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Forced to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Mike Breed getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
11. Here we go. 11. Ready? Stop.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
12. 11.
To throw is Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. It's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the give, here's Henry. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
The 6-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field. And that is in the area where usually someone was held. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. And we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell, touchdown Ravens. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Here we go.
2nd down, Burrow. Headed left, prime time. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. 12. 11, Thomas. 12. 12, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
11 M2. Here we go. Can. Stop. 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Stop.
Burrow now. That is hard. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Stop. 80. 12. 11. Stop.
Burrow. Again, working deep downfield. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. First and goal, and it's Henry. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry.
What makes operating this deep in the red zone, Mike, so unique is how much wider the field is than deep. The offense is trying to take advantage of that with the toss play. Give credit to the defense in pursuit. They're able to force this running back out wide, out of bounds, no gain.
3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal. Play action now. Jackson. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good, and the Ravens are able to extend the lead.
35, Bengals 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Hey, can. 11 mighty.
That's Pierce in motion.
Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
11. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
This secondary, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Stop. 11, 180. Race up. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
11 Thomas.
A gain of 11 on the play.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
41 yards on the
Hey, we're going. 11 MT.
first and
11
goal
mighty.
at the
11
6-yard
mighty.
line.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. That one, take it in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
This is Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Going to go right back to Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Jones now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. 180, 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A huge play there for the Bengals. That goes for 58.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
12. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to have it just past their 25.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
On 1, right?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 12. 12. 12.
Back to throw, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Right 80.
Throwing is Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. They're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Big 13. Big 13. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. That's on the 2024 first-rounder, Amarius Mims. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.